Hey guys, today at LIZZIUM Tutorials, I am going to teach you how to find the best influencers for your business, okay? So we're gonna be using a bunch of features here, mainly the first and second filter, and I will show you how to make a combination of both of these features in order to literally locate the best influencers for your business, okay? So first off, we have to create our campaign. Here we go to this button over here, new campaign. So the first thing we have to do is put the name of our campaign. Let's go for it, putting, for example, test influencers. Okay. So the next thing we have to do right now, we have to get the account that we want to use in order to scrape and look for these amazing influencers for our business. Okay, so we click in this button right here. So we're gonna use this one right here, Celebrate. And we can start by using the first filter, okay, in order to look for these influencers. So let's say per se that I have a business. My business is a gym. It's a working out center in the Venice Beach area in LA. And we're going to find influencers that live nearby or have been in that area and have between, let's say, 50,000 and 100,000 followers. Why do we want to know how to do this? So you know how like influencers are a big part of digital campaigns and digital actions, and it's important to know what influencers you have to use for your business. Okay, so in order to look for these influencers, first we have to put down our first filter. Okay, in order to do that, we click right here. All right, add units, and here we can get a good shot at the type of first filters that we can use for searching for our influencers. So in order to do it in a geolocated way, right, so we want to find influencers in a specific place, in a specific area, we're going to go for a first filter that is locations. Okay, so we take this off, and now we have posts, locations. Okay, posts on locations right here. So now we have to go for finding locations. As I said, my gym is located at the Venice Beach area, so we're gonna click over here, Venice Beach. Okay, there you go. Here we have all the locations with these keywords. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna click on one of these locations, right? So we could potentially click on all of these. You know how like Instagram has many location names for one location, but at the end of the day, it's the same point on the map. So we're gonna go for this one, for example, all right? And we can also, let's go for this other one. All right, so now we have two locations. Okay, so here what we're doing, we're letting the scraping module know how many users that have posted on these locations we're going to choose. Okay, so here we have 100. Let's go for a good 20,000 users. All right, so basically right now we're letting the algorithm know to choose 20,000 users from each location that have posted on each location. Totally 40,000 users. Okay, so now we have an interest in putting down the number of followers that we want these influencers to have. So we go right here and we put number of followers. All right, okay, so we have a minimum and a maximum. What I always tend to do, I go for that 50,000. All right, below that is basically not considered a influencer, and now we can go for like a 3 and a lot of zeros. All right, now we go to the second part, the important part. Okay, here basically we're telling the algorithm to find 20 users that have posted on each of these locations and to choose only the ones that have between 50,000 and this number right here. Okay, so now secondly we have to go for that empirical sample. What is the empirical sample? Here you can see how we have a number, it's changing, goes from 17 to 21 to 30. This number is basically letting the algorithm know how many posts it has to look for, okay, from the feeds of the users that have been chosen right here. Okay, so let me give you a better glimpse into what I mean about this. Okay, so we put a 30 right here. Let's go for a 20 better, all right? Otherwise, the scraping is going to take way too long, okay? So now we go to that, for that second filter, right? And we go for whitelisted keywords, okay? Now what we have to think is, what kind of words would they use on the posts that they upload to Instagram? So we're looking for someone that attends the gym regularly, someone that likes working out. So let's go for a basic keyword like working out, okay? For example. And this percentage right here is basically telling me, for example, let's put a 5, okay? 5%. This means basically that the algorithm is only going to choose users that have posted here that have between 50,000 and this number right here, okay, and that have used the keywords working out in at least one post of the last 20 posts on their feed, okay? So 5% of 20 is 1, okay? And here you have this keyword. At this point, we would be getting a solid mass of influencers that like working out and that live nearby Venice Beach or that have attended Venice Beach on a regular basis. So here you go. So all that that we have left basically is going right here, okay, to save. So our campaign has been saved, all right? So now we have to wait for the campaign to show up here, and I'm going to show you how to execute the campaign. Okay, so here we have, right, we have two we have been created, so we have to look for the one that interests us. So here you have, there you go, Venice Beach as a first filter. You can check the second filter being working out 5%. So we're all set, and let's go to execute this campaign. So here you have 3 types of speed you can choose from in order to execute this campaign. So I would go for the medium speed, okay, in case you're in a hurry and you want to know who these influencers are really fast. I would go for that fast, okay. First, now we're gonna go for medium speed, okay, and we launch the campaign, okay. Here you can go. You can see the campaign has been launched, and now we are scraping for these amazing influencers for my gym that is located in Venice Beach. Okay, so that is all, guys. Now basically you would have to wait for the scraping to go on. Depending on the number of users that it's scraping, it would take longer or less. Okay, so be patient because it's doing the job, and you will get a solid amount of influencers for your business. Okay, you can use this with a little imagination, and you can literally find influencers for any type of business. Okay, guys, this is the tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and please keep in mind that we upload tutorials every week or so, and you can check out the amazing functions that you have here at LIZZIUM in order to pursue your social media interests. Thank you very much.